Hey everybody, Matthew here from Event Santa Cruz, and I'm here with Devin from Luna Sea Vodka. How you doing?
Doing fantastic. How you doing?
Good. I feel like this is like part 3 in our 3-year series of being behind this bar.
Doing all kinds of weird stuff.
We've talked about it before, and I think I just mentioned it. You're like the magician of vodka here in Santa Cruz. You're always making something interesting, and I don't know, I feel like you could have tours. If it wasn't alcohol, you'd have high school tours showing all the cool stuff you can do.
Changing colors and doing all kinds of weird stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now today we're going to talk about, so last 2 times we talked about the changing colored vodka. Today we're talking about your clear, right?
The clear vodka, and the clear bottle.
Yeah, but I mean, people already love this vodka. It's already in venues. It's already at liquor stores. It's super popular in town, and not just in town, but also the Bay Area. Definitely growing. But this program, and I told you right before we talked, this program that he is launching is super simple, and it seems like it should have been done before. But it's not, and it's so in the way it's like the most creative idea I think that's come out of Santa Cruz in such a long time, but again, it's a simple concept. What is this?
So basically, it's really simple. Again, it's just, so when I was living down in Guatemala, down there in Mexico, everybody has their beer bottles. They're all reusing their beer bottles constantly, and the liquor bottles are being reused. And then when I came here to the States, they just don't do that. We just buy our bottles because they're super cheap. We hope that it gets recycled, and that's the end of the game.
Typically what happens in the United States.
Yeah. Take it, hope it gets recycled, it's out of my hands, it's out of my thing. But during COVID, when I had such a hard time getting bottles because there was a bottle shortage due to shipping problems and all kinds of stuff, that's when I really dug into the actual system of how these bottles get made in other countries, how they get shipped over here, the amount of waste that happens from wrapping the cases up, the transportation fuel costs, all the different things that it takes to get this bottle to a little distillery like here in Santa Cruz is insane. And then you fill it up, you get all excited, you put it back in the box, you take it to a bar or whatever, or consumer or liquor stores, and then they get used up really quick and thrown away and just hope it gets recycled. And then you got to do the whole process over and over and over again. It was always been such a trouble to get bottles. Something simple that people don't think about, So then I was like, is there a way that I could just reuse the bottle? But then there's always been a problem with the label. You can't get the label off, or you can't get them screen printed because you can't have too many colors on there. So that's when I came across these labels that dissolve in 180-degree water. All the residue comes completely off. It's all just it's like a cornstarch material that has the adhesive, and it comes off under extremely hot water, and then we sanitize it, and then the bottle can be refilled and reused. So I wanted to launch this in the Santa Cruz area where we can do deliveries to homes. I can have this place open to the public where people can come, buy their bottles here, bring them back, switch them out, and then it just takes away the whole process of importing bottles from other countries, doing all the transportation that goes along with it, and just keep it completely a zero waste bottle project.
It's funny when you say dissolves the label. I know me and my daughter, we're super fidgeters. And when you have a bottle, sometimes you kind of
try to peel it off.
And it's and there's the residue, and there's sometimes there's things that will never come off. It's permanently adhered.
Oh God, it's miserable. I've done it many times. I can show you right now. So this label just looks like a brand new normal label, super beautiful. That's our design.
Wait, okay, so you're gonna demonstrate it now?
Yeah, let's show it.
You know what? Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna go around. I want to see this because this is an amazing. This is one of your one of your amazing tricks. Okay, so show me what.
So we take this. Normally it's gonna be done through a different process, but for the video, we just got some hot water in a boiling pot, and so the label looks beautiful. Dial it in, put it in there. We just kind of spin it around a little bit. It takes a few seconds. So now the first phase comes off, and then now drop it back in there, and there we go. And now it just comes completely off. Everything, brand new bottle. Give it a quick wipe down, and then it would go into a sanitizing process, and then it would go right back into the bottling line, and it would be bottled again, and it would come out looking just like this, ready to be consumed again. And now that eliminated the whole process of importing bottles from other countries, transporting them over here, getting them back to the consumer. It just took away a massive step of consuming fuel and everything else.
That is crazy. This is very hot, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it. I feel like it's already sanitized.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Wait, how hot is that?
That's about 180 degrees, and that definitely is sanitizing.
I'm not gonna put my hand in that. So you are I mentioned, you're like the milkman of vodka now.
That's what I want to be. Yeah, I wanted to keep it completely off the grid so that people can here in this community of Santa Cruz they can just order their vodka, online, however we get it set up, and then it'd just be like, you get your bottle, you get it back delivered to you. A couple weeks later, put another order in, or a week, or a day, whatever you want to do, and then it comes back, takes the old bottle, brings it back, sanitizes it, refills it, labels it, and comes right back, and we switch it out instantly. So you give me an old bottle, I give you a brand new bottle, and I just keep the system going. And we just took bottle waste off the charts.
Completely.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That no more recycling.
No.
It's just
recycling, like even though recycling is supposed to be like really good, but it very rarely happens the way you want it to.
Okay, so we're gonna try some here.
Let's try it.
Okay, wait a minute. This is like a shot, like where this line is a shot. Am I gonna take this as a shot?
Nah, just take a couple sips.
Okay, good. Because like,
just enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay.
They got double gold 3 times in a row. Yeah. Super smooth.
That's what I was thinking. Like sometimes when you have vodka, you're like,
oh, I know, rubbing alcohol. You think like, this stuff is gonna kill me.
Yeah, and like there was no puckering there.
No, not at all. This stuff you can just drink super smooth,
actually,
enjoy it. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Oh, that is so good.
No, it really is. Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
I've always been. I just love what you do. I love the branding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love your story, all that you've done, and then coming up with this is just. I feel that's a game changer.
It is. I think so too, because I just got so sick and tired of buying bottles and fighting with different industries and trying to get shipping companies to ship it over to me. It was so much work to get bottles shipped over, wrapped up in plastic. I'm like, dude, can we just reuse the bottles like they do in other countries?
So is it happening now?
Yeah, we're gonna launch this next week.
Okay, next week. So how do people reach out to you or connect with you to like, hey, I want to place my 2 bottles. I want to start on my cycle. How do they do that?
We can just do it off the Instagram or the website. So just lunacy.vodka or the Lunacy Vodka Instagram handle.
Okay, so that will all be, the links will be on the bottom here of this this video, not article. And I'm just super excited. I feel like, okay, can I invest in Lunacy? Come on, like this is awesome.
First one to ever do it in America. So yeah, this is it. In this little town of Santa Cruz with our little idea and our little project, kind of putting different things together to make it happen. It's the first time this will ever be done.
Great. Okay, so you heard it. You heard it first. This is amazing. Get on Instagram. Get on the website. Place your order next week. This is like we start in May right now. Yeah. So place your orders in, Devin.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day, guys.